All right, what's happening YouTube? What is happening Twitch? We're going to be doing the patch notes, guys. The patch notes for what's today's date, man? The date is November 27th, guys. So yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitch TV below, and hopefully you guys enjoy these patch notes. There's a lot of stuff in here. All right, so patch notes here, guys. Ravi and Sigurd's drop rate up. I've never quite understood why we didn't always get just a random artifact that's attached to the banners. So it's kind of good to see there's an artifact attached here. So the drop rate for Ravi is going to be going on from 1128 to 12.5, guys, for Ravi, and also her 5-star artifact, Sigurd's Scythe Man. Guaranteed summon, so you can go 121 on Ravi. Maybe you have an Apocalypse Ravi you want to SS, maybe you love Ravi and you want to SS her, or maybe you just want to pull Ravi. But she's here, and some Sigurd Scythes are in here too, man. So you have a of course, you know, you have your regular, you know, drop rates and stuff like that. 1.75% chance for Ravi and a 1.05% chance for Sigurd's. Ravi's a pretty cool character. She's not really a whole lot relevant in like higher end PvP and stuff like that. I have seen her work though. She does do work, man, and if you do put some enhancements into her, she works rather well indeed. But she does have an AoE brutal attack with a 75% chance to stun for one turn, decreasing combat readiness of stunned enemies by 100%. So she does have some cool stuff in her kit that makes her worthwhile. Sigurd's is like just amazing, man. Like, you can throw this on any warrior DPS, and when the caster's health is less than 50%, increased attack by 25% and absorb 50% of that as health. Definitely an artifact worth maxing out. Plenty of characters use this. ML can, regular can. Like, there's so many warrior characters you can throw this on that makes it absolutely devastating, you know. All right, we got the Epic Friday November buff event happening, guys. All right, so day one, guys, we're gonna get we're just getting buffs, man. We're getting buffs. Enjoy them, enjoy them. So it looks like here, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a tidbit of what I'm gonna do. Matter of fact, it's not gonna work, is it? Maybe. Celebrate the November specific buff, Epic Friday November buff event going on. So it looks like you know, we're going to end up with 30% gold, 2 times drop rate with runes, 30% XP increase, 50% hunt materials drop, 30% gold increase, 2 times rune drop rate. And it looks like the 4th day we're going to have 30% XP, 50% hunt material drop rate. So what I like doing, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to pull this off, is I like running the tower with a 30% gold increase. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to squeeze that off. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to squeeze that off, which is kind of unfortunate. Rip. Yeah, I normally save that for the Tower of Power for more XP, but maybe I'll wait for the next one. All right, so apparently Hutch has a Black Friday deal going on, guys. That's the rumor. Black Friday, the vagrant merchant Hutch will be selling certain items at a discount. Discounts of up to 50% can be found. Don't miss this opportunity. This is scheduled from 11/28 to 12/5, guys. Select items with discount 50%. A 4 to 5-star hero ticket discounted to a 960 Skystones. I still don't think it's worth. Molagora is discounted 250. I would buy that up. Mystic Metals times 50, 4 times per account for 100. I'm not sure on that. I'm really not sure on that. I don't know if that's worth it, but I guess you'll have to make your own decision on that. Level chest, once per account, see below. Ego fragments, it looks like you can buy them for a low price of 200 in the Hutch shop. 400 seemed a little steep. 200 seems what it should be normally, I guess, but I don't know if I would justify that. I think I'd rather just wait a week and spend my my silver transmit stones for that. Epic equipment by count ranked detailed items. All right, so it looks like the chest on account rank, if you have a 60 between 1 and 50 for 150 discounted price, looks like you can get penguins. 2-star penguins. Don't think that's worth it. Random level 70 epic equipment from ranks 51 to 60 for 150. Doesn't seem too terrible, I guess. That's not bad for equipment. I don't know. And random 85 epic equipment rank 61 and higher for 200. I mean, I'll be honest, I'd probably be willing to do that just to see what the equipment is for 200 sky stones. Is that worth it? I mean, that's like what? Is it just one piece of equipment? If it's one piece of equipment, maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, if you guys are interested in the hut shop, man, and picking up some Black Friday Skystone deals, he's here, guys. He's here. I'm still not sure how I feel about this. Mulagora 100% though. The rest of it is very, very questionable. All right, so we have here the rest of the updates for 11.28. Create the equipment you most desire. So it looks like we got equipment conversion happening here, guys. Players will be able to access the function by going to the sanctuary. Alchemist steeple to improving the laboratory to its second level. The equipment conversion menu will be added to the alchemist steeple. New equipment which can be only attained by equipment conversion will be added. So you have the weapon name, coronas or whatever like that, a sword forged synthetic metal. Stoniness varies depending on the strength there's make. We're not going to read through all these, but they're going to have certain names to them, so you know they're using conversion equipment and stuff like that. The equipment conversion gem, this item will give players the main stat they wish to have, and this will be added to the update. So it looks like the equipment conversion gem, the main stat they would like, huh? All right, so does that just confirm like only in rings and necklaces that thing works on? I would suppose so. Equipment conversion gem will be divided in two groups, essence and fount, which enhance the main option differently. So you look attack essence and attacks fount. All right, increased attack by a certain amount. Gem infused with power that increases attack by a certain amount. Magical gem that increases attack by a certain rate. So you're gonna go through here. These are all split up into different sections: attack, defense, health, all that good stuff. All right, so equipment conversion gem chest. Chests containing equipment conversion gems will be added. You can choose your equipment conversion gem to receive and can be used on the other tab of inventory. Random equipment conversion gem chest, you will receive a random equipment conversion gem. All right, how to attain equipment conversion gems. You can go to the shop, transmit stones. So they're using something else for transmit stones right there. Transmit stones have actually become pretty important in this game. They used to be kind of not so good, and I've always blown them on artifact thingies, so I need to get caught up on them. Random equipment conversion gem, commander armbands. So if you want random equipment, commander armbands. If you want selection chest, silver transmit stones. World bosses also drop the random equipment conversion chest, and this part's blanked out. I'm not sure what that means. All right, equipment conversion page will display a list of alchemists equipment that can be crafted. There's 6 pieces of equipment that can be crafted. Want to note right here, it says 2 per month on each piece of equipment. After players have selected the type of equipment they wish to craft, they'll have to tap the craft button. So you can only do 2 per month. Going in here, players have to select equipment conversion gems corresponding with the main stat they wish to craft. All right, so you take these equipment conversion gems right here. There's 4 of them. Only equipment conversion gems can be used while displayed. Once the player selects one equipment conversion gem, the gem will be placed in the empty slot. All right, so I'm assuming since it's a sword, it has to be the flat attack, you know. After equipment conversion gems that correspond with the main stat you wish to craft has been chosen, ingredients/equipment selection will begin. The equipment ingredients will begin to add in the ingredient slot at the bottom of the screen. So right here, you got the gem in here, which is going to give you your main attack stat right there. As you dump these in here, hopefully this goes up in equipment level. Players can only select the ingredients that match the equipment type they wish to craft. The ingredients selected will be consumed. So if you're doing swords, you have to do swords. Okay, so it's not like the other crafting we can do where we can throw anything in there for charms. You got to stick to swords. The probability of receiving certain equipment grades for each quality grade will be as followed. Okay, so it looks like epic here, you have 100% probability chance if you hit the epic grade right up here. If you hit good right here, If you hit good right here, there's a 20% chance for an epic, 80% chance for a heroic. So like always, and then normals right here, guys. So you want to push this all the way to the epic point right there. Quality grade is determined by the epic equipment and the enhancement level of the ingredient type. The set effect rate displayed if more than one set has been selected when choosing ingredients, then the set menu will be activated. All right, so it looks like here, guys, like if you do like a crit and attack weapons in here and you start throwing them all in there, what it's going to do is going to throw up two possible options it can turn into, and you don't know which one of those it's going to turn into, I'm guessing. Rates per set, probable players craft in particular set displayed in the drop down menu. So there's 50% chance here, guys. So if you start throwing more attack in here, you're going to end up with more attack percentage, chance of dropping, etc, etc. So a little bit of gambling added into that, not too bad. Once the equipment conversion has been completed, players will receive equipment with main stats that the equipment conversion gem used provided. The substats for the equipment will be given at random. All right, so all these are random. There's no guaranteed on what stats you're going to get, so this is all still random. Player will be able to use equipment conversion crafting twice a month. This will reset based on your server first day of the month. So the beginning of the month, this looks like it may be kicking off, or we may actually have our hands on this before the first and then hop into that. I don't know. Did it say what date it dropped? Let's go back up here real quick and see what date it dropped. The date it will drop, it does not say here, guys. It does not say. So I'm assuming it's dropping after this patch. It just seems kind of interesting. Another chance for pieces of equipment, hopefully. At least you can get epic equipment and see what it rolls into, and you can roll several different pieces of equipment. World bosses have been awakened from their slumber. Lead your heroes into battle against this threat, guys. So we got world bosses. If you gain points world boss battles, these points will be reflected individual into your guild rankings. To your individual and your guild rankings. Interesting. For honor and glory, you'll join members of your guild, work together to protect Orvis and Beast from its threat and safety. After reaching account rank 50, blah blah blah. So looks like there's going to be current guild rankings and stuff like this. Players are enrolled in the guild in account ranking 50 or higher. 20 energy consumed per battle. Entrance limits maximum 2 per battle a day. The number of entries allowed makes the changes at a later date. Team composition: a minimum of 2 teams, 8 heroes selected must be selected in order to begin the battle. A maximum of 3 teams, 12 heroes selected. Support 4 heroes. Very interesting. All right. In order to participate, players must go to guild wars, and world bosses. The timer displays the amount of time the world boss battle will end. If the world boss is not currently available, then the timer will display the amount time next to the world boss battle is available. So it looks like right here, this pops up battlefield right there. Players will be able to see the current status of the world boss on the world map. Players will be able to see the rankings of most recently fought the world boss left hand side of the screen. So you got your ranking here, attack your boss. A team will aid you as you battle the world bosses. Players will be able to select a team of supporters from the heroes, which will select their fellow guild members, and players will be able to select the team and NPC supporters. During the preseason, only NPC supporters are viable. Players will be able to select one party of supporters from their guild once a day. However, NPC supporters will have no such limitations. Supporters will include the bonus calculation, and the points that supporters acquire during the battle include your total score. All right, so it looks like here you got your NPC team here. Enhanced elements, so fire is really good on this, so more fire units is good. Maybe, I don't know. Looks like here you got your different classes, you got your CP, all that good stuff. Team assignment: a minimum of 8 heroes and a maximum of 12 heroes may participate in the battle. Bonuses will be divided into the following categories: all classes, enhanced element, and team mission. Players will be able to see their bonuses on the world boss hero selection screen. Players will be able to tap the auto assign button, which will automatically create a suitable team for 12 heroes. All right. World boss battles will conduct automatically. Very, very interesting. Bonus 192% right here. I'm just trying to take away noteworthy thing. Looks like we got the enhanced element, which is supposed to be fire, so they're trying to push for you to take all fire units. Looks like this person achieved it, except for right there and right there, maybe. And there. After our players completed their first battle, they'll be able to skip the next battle, tap in the skips button. All right. So you go in here after a player completed the first battle to be able to skip the skip button and tap skip button. So it looks like you may get to watch your units fight. Maybe. The rewards and battle results is a displayed screen. The 4 heroes with the highest score will be displayed. Received points, rewards, and final grade be displayed. So it looks like you go in there, MVP heroes. It looks like it was Martial Artist Kin, Ysera, Tam, and Lidica. You got an A score, so this is kind of like our other ranking score, except this is guild bosses. Battle rank rewards, you get these chests and you get some of these. I'm glad they're giving those out. That's kind of nice. All right, you can look at your stats. That's kind of cool to look at all of your stats though. To be able to look at your battle results just like that is kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. After the battle's been completed, players will receive rewards corresponding to the grade they receive. Please refer to the world boss reward location below this patch note for more information about rewards and players will be able to receive. So it looks like these are the different chests. You'll acquire these rewards based on your battle rank. Tap the chest and select your reward. So tap the chest. Each devotion skill that the player has will be applied only to the team of the 4 heroes, so devotion skills don't carry over to the whole entire raid. The same hero can't be selected twice for the same 12 heroes. Heroes have complete especially changed can't be used at the same team original pre-specially changed version. A hero that participated in world boss battle will not be able to participate in the subsequent world boss battles. However, if a player has 2 of the same heroes, A and B, hero A has already participated in the battle, then hero B will be able to join the subsequent battle. When using the auto assign button, teams will assign accordingly to the combat power, enhanced element, class, and team mission. The score received after the battle, man, will determine the rank as well as the reward given. The total score is determined by adding all the bonuses, including the supporters, which all class bonuses, enhanced element bonuses, and team bonuses. This is also important to assign those heroes that can bring about more bonuses. So it looks like we got the same system here, going up here, trying to get these chests SSS. I wonder how important that is. Players will be able to earn battle points, bonus points for filling certain conditions when participating in world boss battles. Bonus conditions can be found on world boss battle screen. All right, so it looks like here all class bonuses will be awarded to hero given for each class selected. 1 for each class, 50% bonus. 2 or more of each class, 100% bonus will be given. So if you can flesh out your teams to be at least 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, you get a bonus there. It looks like team missions, if you can complete the team mission part, if you can bring 4 warriors and 4 mages, you complete the team mission part. And then you also get a bonus for enhanced element, it looks like. Players will earn 4% of their 4% per hero if they select a hero with the enhanced element when the world boss appears. Team missions can be completed by selecting 4 heroes of a specific class. For the new appearance of the world bosses with the team mission, the team type missions requested may differ among guild members. All right. World bosses, enhanced element bonus, daily enhanced element rotation. World bosses will be available twice per week, 18 hours a day. Every Thursday, players will be unable to battle the world bosses. There will be 6-hour rest period at the end of one world boss and start the next world boss. Players could take advantage of different enhanced elements depending on the day of the week, with a 2-week, 14-day rotation schedule, guys. So the world boss doesn't have specific element. Players will be able to receive a bonus selecting heroes given an enhancement element rotation. Fire, ice, earth, light, fire, ice, earth, dark, guys. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, fire, rest on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, ice, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, earth, Thursday, rest, light and dark, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Interesting. All right. So if the world boss will be reset based on your server time. So it looks like these are the server time resets and stuff like that. You can look at that if you want. Pause the video. And yeah. At the end of the world boss battle, points earned will be calculated determined by your rank. Guild ranking is determined by adding together the points to earn by each guild here, guys. So looks like the points acquired you can get on the leaderboards. The total points earned in the world boss battle will be added together, which will determine your personal ranking. Points obtained from supporters will be excluded for personal rankings, guys. So it looks like we got all this stuff going on here. Personal rankings, so you can look at guild rankings, personal rankings, etc., etc. Participation reward. I'm really happy about this part right here. Proof of courageous, being able to get from that. That's going to make proof of courageous donated to your guild even easier. The rewards given will depend on the result of the battle. We already read all that. So it looks like amount of rewards attained for SSS rank chest is 7, 6, and then it's 5 from S all the way down. And then we're going to take a look at these gift boxes here, guys. It looks like these gift boxes for the most part are pretty interesting. So the SS rank one is breezy earth connection, fierce fire connection, frosty ice connection, 5 earth connections, 5 earth fire ice connections, a gold transmit stone, a Mulagora, a rare epic catalyst chest, a lesser greater charm stone, 2 silver to transmit, 10 powder of knowledges, which is pretty cool, 1 pet adoption ticket, a homemade snack, equipment conversion gem, a 2 to 3 star penguin, 5 common ruins, 70 to 85 hunt equipment times 1, and 6,000 gold. It doesn't change much. It doesn't look like it changes any moving from SSS rank. It looks like it stays the same. You just get 1 less. S rank, it looks like it stays the same too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, everything stays the same, it looks like, on S rank. A rank, it looks like it changes it up a little bit, but you still get everything for the most part. Besides gold, you get 500 less gold. Okay, and you get 1 less chest, so you get, you know, 7 chests here, 6, 5, something like that. The B rank, it looks like everything else you get less gold. It looks like everybody can get gold transmit stones and Mologoras. For the most part, the only thing it looks like they're dropping is the equipment level gold, and that's about it. All right, so we already read up on the Hutch shop event, guys. I'm not going to go into that anymore. We already read up on a section on that, so we're going to go to Arena Honor season. So it looks like the Arena Honor season will inform errors to close an Arena Honor season on a separate notice. Arena Season 3 distribution is going to be happening. Going down a little bit. We all know we want to make it down here and see what's going on. Glory quests are going to reset based on their for every week. Players will be able to earn glory quests based on their league ranking. So as before, like, the higher up you were in ranking, the more glory quests you're going to get. A glory crest you'll get. Every week, players can earn between 1 to 100 season points based on the league ranking, guys. So you can earn league rankings here. These points determine the season ranking. All right, so it looks like we got Arena Honor Season exclusive frames. We got the Noble frame there, which is pretty cool. Admiral frame, Domination frame. I'm not going to go off of what every one of these are. Determination frame, Endeavor frame. So free frames, guys, if you want to, you know, get some cool stuff up here. Top 3 in Arena Honor Season. I would love that frame. That's cool. So it looks like here we're going to get more story time. Arena Arena Honor Season opening will be revealed upon entering the arena. The first time players will be able to view the story. Players will be able to replay the story going forward. So we can go in there, watch the story on the new Arena Season. Additional items and shops in the list. It looks like we're getting the honor stuff. Gladiator honor all the way up. It looks like they're going to be costing conquest points plus glory quests, guys. So 400 glory quests for all these. 1,200 conquest points. Unknown slate. It looks like basically what have we been doing. Endeavor frame you can buy for 2,400. Warfare season, it looks like a season 1 equipment will be available for purchase. So if you want to buy that season 1, that old season 1 gladiator hit point gear, it's going to be available for you guys if you missed out. I'm liking that they're rotating those in and out. That's kind of cool. Gladiator honor equipment set types. It looks like we got a hit set here, guys. I don't know if anybody's seen this one coming, but we got hit, guys. We got hit. Gladiator honor system set types. Bane stat subs for equipment will be fixed. However, enhancements will be applied. So it looks like here the attack weapon is hit with 4 speed, 6 health, effective resistance 6%, and effectiveness 6. Really nice substats on that. That could be really useful. Like for example, I could use that on Icera. Especially if it rolls good in speed. This chest piece here, defense 4 speed, effective resistance 6%, effectiveness 6%, You know, it looks like you're going to get some pretty decent effect pieces here that you may or may not want to roll into, but you know, they could definitely be filler pieces, man. What I'm taking from this right now is you got 4 speed, 4 speed, 4 speed on the top 3 pieces here. Those could very well roll into, you know, 12 speed, 16 speed, 20 speed. You never know. You never know. Might be worth it, man. Broken sets. Hit's not actually a terrible set, so why not? Got some attack boots here that come with critical hit chance, critical hit damage, effective resistance, and effectiveness. Very nice boots here for a DPSer. Hitting that 65% attack, not terrible. It looks like we got a health ring here, a hit health ring here with attack, defense, speed, and effective resistance. And then we got a critical damage necklace here. Wow. What's the math on that? Is that the first time we've seen a level 88 critical damage necklace with 14%? 14 times 5 is man, what is that? What is that again? Math. That's 70 critical hit damage. That's kind of huge, man. That's kind of huge. That necklace is pretty insane. I'd probably pull on this necklace first, just my personal opinion, and hope and pray it all rolls critical hit chance or speed or attack. Very, very nice. That necklace is pretty sexy, man. That ring's not bad. If I was gonna rate this equipment on pulls, I'd go necklace, ring. After that, depends on what you need. After that, depends on what you need. I'd probably end up going for the speed gear for more speed gear. Looks like we got our new hero guy, Faithless Lidica, guys. Yeah, Faithless Lidica, man. Faithless Lidica, man. Very cool unit. She looks like she has a cool kit. We'll see how she turns out when people start testing her out. That's what I'm gonna wait for. She attacks with her sword with a 60% chance to increase hit chance for 1 turn. That is actually a 85% chance, 85% chance, right? 75% chance actually. When you awaken it. Before awakenings, this one's really cool here. Binds all enemies with a sword with an 85% chance to dispel 1 buff. You can make that 100% chance to dispel 1 buff. And increase combat readiness to the caster by 25% per target, which in arena can be 100%, and also in a 15 to 20% to all allies on each target, depending if it's arena or guild wars or whoever's left on the map. 5% per target. The skill can't trigger counter attack, which is kind of interesting. You know, chance to dispel 1 buff before you go in there. Maybe get rid of those nasty F Cecilia shields or some immunity. Who knows? Very interesting. Attacks all enemies indiscriminately, increasing skill cooldown to max. The soul burn is 20 souls. Ignore effective resistance. This isn't something to sleep lightly of on offense. The ability to ignore effective resistance and reset somebody's cooldown, like Rule of Light, rules like one of those characters that's going to have a high S3 or has a cooldown on her S2 and S3. If you're able to push those back and not worry about Rule's high effective resistance that she normally rocks, that's pretty solid. I'd like to see how she works out. I'm very, very curious. I'd love to have my hands on her and take her for a test drive. I wonder how many moles she is actually going to need to be actually relevant is the question. All right, drop rate up with Ravi. We already read about all that stuff, so we got the drop rate up. Hero introduction video. Heroes. When a new hero is added after an update, video introducing that hero will be played. The new hero introduction video will only be played once per first logging on after the update. For new players, this video will play after they enter the lobby and venture stage 110. Players can exit the video anytime by tapping the skip button. That's kind of interesting. Improvements have been made so the chain color for Furious's illustration in game will be fixed. Issue with the Acer skin icon displayed being activated despite not having the skin has been fixed. An issue where Butcher Course Inquisitor, Chaos Inquisitor being assigned together will be fixed. Monsters fixed changes have been improved. So they went through and improved a whole bunch of things. Skill text change matching the actual attacks that occurs in hunts. We're not going to read over that. Apparently there's a bunch of text changes on all the hunt stuff. If you notice it, you do. If not, that's okay. Fire-headed penguin removed souls acquired from skill description. Okay. An issue where the wandering Punisher passive Man Explode did not work as intended. Episode 258. An issue with the adventure side story Spearman type monsters skill 1 Pierce was not decreasing health was designed will be fixed. An issue where the persistent Street Fighter Iron Willed Master Street Fighter hands in their portrait contain too many fingers will be fixed. They have an issue with fingers in this game. Episode and story improvements in the Reputation story. The Three Sisters merchant's name will be fixed. Typos of episode 2 chapter 145 episode 2 will be fixed. An issue with the guide marking display and correctly direction of episode 2 511 Southern Stronghold will be fixed. An issue where episode 2 chapter 5 chapter 10 story did not show the journal will be fixed. BGM certain specially changed heroes will be added. An issue where more than one pet were selected while synthesized, the text would overlap would be fixed. An issue where supporters stop appearing after second battle when repeat battle has been fixed. That was annoying because I lost a bunch of pet biscuits because of that. Improvements have been made so that the pet with the special appearance is included in the ingredient enhancing warning display. Additional improvements going through here, especially icon displaying the intend after entering Sanctuary High Command display dispatch missions, especially page when player has multiple copies of the same hero will be fixed. Improvements have been made so the memory imprint heroes will be placed on the top of the screen as ingredients. Issue where an error occurred crafting exclusive equipment Alchemist Steeple will be fixed. An issue where the open slots for exclusive equipment were not shown when the equipment was restricted from access will be fixed. Items and other tab and inventory will be changed so they're shown in order based on the type of item. Improvements have been made so reputation of the button view story will be changed to increase grade. Improvements have been made so the guild so players will be able to sort guild members based on their last login. Issue where players could tap the guild check-in button 2 times will be fixed. Twitter login support made available to players. Player will be able to register via Twitter ID. Guest account will link their accounts via Twitter. Very interesting. Applicable areas, chat, greeting, guild introduction, guild notice, guild greeting. Issues been fixed for characters that can't be used anymore, name and guild names, and a bunch of other stuff. All right, quick update on this. I think, and if I'm understanding this correctly, guys, all right, so I'm gonna throw this out here. This is how I think the system's gonna work. Okay, so you have an attack piece here. All right, that's why there's an attack here. All right, so with this there's a crit piece, so that's why there's a crit here. All right, when you throw a level 55 piece of equipment in here, you've now, and an 85, you've now made that leveling range somewhere between 55 to 85, which could be random. So if I'm understanding this correctly, if you throw nothing but 85 pieces in here, this in theory should stay 85. And I think that's how it works, guys. Okay, you can control the main stat you need, which is going to be attack, and you can control these stats by what you throw in here. So throwing a whole bunch of junk pieces in here isn't going to be the way to go, in my opinion. Now I could be wrong, guys, I could be wrong, but I just wanted to toss this in here. That's how I'm thinking this is gonna work. Okay, all right, so we have here Faithless Lidica, guys. We talked about her a little bit. These are her base stats. So she's a base 1182 attack, man, 5,299 health, 114 speed, which is not bad. 114 speed is very doable for making her fast if that's something you're aiming for. She starts off with 18 effectiveness, 15% critical hit chance, 150 critical hit damage, and 571 defense. And this is her right here doing some work, guys. Doing her thing, and she has a bad relationship with her with her red self, and she has a longing for Arminthia. Wow, very interesting. Very cool looking character indeed. And that's gonna wrap up these notes, guys. That's gonna cover the patch notes, man. So yeah, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below. Are you hyped for these patch notes? They seem pretty decent to me for the most part. We finally got something kind of big, not what I was expecting that world bosses, but I actually kind of like brought my expectations down for things a little bit after I kind of thought pets were going to be different. So you know what, I'm just gonna take it as is and just roll with it, man. I'm still enjoying this game. You know, I haven't ended up with you know, Hey, it happens. It happens, you know. So with that being said, I will catch you guys later. Twitch, stick around because we're still doing some streaming, guys. All right, so I guess I missed something. Maybe I covered this, I don't know. But it looks like the elemental summons were added here. And the new currency will be added, which allows players to summon specific elemental heroes. This currency can be attained as a reward from world bosses. That actually makes world bosses a whole lot better, kind of. Well, I guess you get the same amount regardless. The elemental summon menu is activated if players meet the following condition. Actually, that does make hidden SSS really good. Players should have reach count 50 or higher. So it looks like here, Breezy Earth Connection gives you a chance for a 4 to 5 star hero. A Fierce Fire Connection gives you a 4 to 5 star fire hero. All the way down to the Pitch Dark connections here, guys. And then when you go to the regular connections here, those are just 3 to 5 star heroes, so completely random. That's kind of cool though. That's kind of cool. I wonder what the percentage chance on these are, to be honest. I mean, the 4 to 5, you know, the 5 star hero has to be pretty rare, to be honest. But yeah, let's I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't know how I missed that, guys, so I apologize. That's why this is tagged at the end of the video.